Get a quick look. Load, 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 load. I broke the game. Hey guys, welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved. My name is Wolfheart, and we're at the base. You can see I've finished that pin up. I've got a bunch of dodos over here. They're just spitting out eggs every once in a while. Just a little dodo egg farm. So, I have a plan for today. Last time we tamed up the wolf, and along the way I was talking about a mining space up near the volcano, and we're gonna go build that. I've been working super hard. I've been playing a lot of this game, just collecting resources. It's like our Dodigerous is now level 75 just from collecting rocks. You can see I built this little supply transport. It's big enough for the dinos to get on. I can bring the Triceratops on here, the Dodigerous. Any of the dinos I'm going to need, I can bring it on here. I got some stuff for food, some stuff for light, so I can keep track of where it is, and some basic storage on here. And I think it looks freaking good. It's just a nice, simple thing. We still have this one over here. This one is our dino transport. Actually, I think, yeah, that one was actually our original one. I screwed up placing the foundation on this one, and I was like, ah, great. So, it's actually got, if we come under here, it's got 2 layers of ceiling sticking out over here with the ramps on them. So, I am surprised it let me put this ramp. Whatever. So, this is our dino transport. It got actually extended by 1 since the game let me do it. So, it's fairly large. I think even a T-Rex should be able to stand on there with no problem. This time, we're actually going to be taking Featherbeak and our Pteranodon over to the volcano. Between the 2 of them, they have most of our stuff to make this structure. So, we have in Featherbeak a lot of ceilings, walls, some more sloped walls, sloped roofs, some thatch stuff for actually getting the building started, because I'm going to build the whole thing on pillars. Now, what I didn't make was a ramp. Well, thank you, Dodo. Do I have a ramp in here? No, let's go make a ramp really quick. I was like, what was that? So, we do have... Let me show you exactly what I've been doing. So, got a lot of thatch. And I know, if you think about it, the vault holds tons of stuff, which we're actually high enough level to get the vault, but we don't have anywhere near the resources. So, wood, we got a bunch of wood. And stone, we got a bunch of stone. So I've been filling things up. I think on flint, we're still pretty low. Fiber, we're really low. But I have a sickle. This thing is great for getting fiber. I've been working on narcotics again. We're up to 254. I've been going out with a trike. Every time we went to go get thatch, we were just plowing through the plants. Yeah. My sentiments exactly. But let's come build this ramp really quick. I think I might want to do a stone ceiling, actually. So, stone ceiling. Need thatch, wood, and stone. Craftables, stone, sloped stone roof. Since there is no stone ramp. Which, I don't understand why they put both of those in the game, because if I remember right, they're the same thing. So we got that. Let me dump these out of my inventory, because I don't really need that. Let's see, we got that stuff out of there. We can toss this egg in here. I cooked up a bunch of meat, too. Man, those dodos spit out eggs like nothing. They probably have another one over there already. But I'm slowly taming stuff up, getting the egg farm ready. I'm going to go get, after this, a bunch of dilos. That's right. I need to move a couple of things. This, and This. Yeah, you can carry all that. So he has a bunch of refining forges, more walls, and a mortar and pestle, just because Featherbeak couldn't even move with all this stuff. But now we can actually move. So let's fly over to the volcano, and we will be right back. It's raining. I can't tell where the volcano is. I thought we were actually at the top of the volcano, but I guess we're at the top of one of the peaks next to it. I don't know which one is the volcano. Probably that mountain. This one right in front of us. now that the sky is clearing up. Great. I forgot to bring our fur armor, so we're going to be freezing pretty much the entire day. Wonderful. Alright, so I've been giving little bursts of speed every now and then. The only problem is Pteranodon will fly past us. I don't think they run out of stamina when they're flying. He doesn't have anywhere near as much stamina as Featherbeak does. But he stayed with us the entire way. Now this is why I don't sprint the entire way. It's because yeah, he just passes me. Now I can do something like that, but it just looks kind of funny. Alright, so my goal for today is to at least get the basis for the structure down, get the refining forges placed, and then what we're going to do is we're going to look into seeing what kind of Ankies are around. And I think I know it takes Dilo Kibble to tame up best. So I know some Ankies actually spawn around the volcano. It's just finding whether there's a good one around here. So we're here. Kinda. We're getting there. Let's just sprint the rest of the way. Pteranodon can fly circles around us. Let's see. Arrows, not too worried about. Jeez, 700 narcotics. Now that's a funny detail there. So I'm looking at the charts on the wiki. I think we said we were gonna come build it like up here. Maybe not. That's a big crystal formation right there. Yeah, we'll come build it up here. We're gonna build it away a little bit. The advantage of pillars is that we can build it wherever we want. Really? You had to do that? Come here. I'm gonna make you land right here. Yeah, there we go. About to say we're stuck. Alright, so we're here. I think we're gonna build like right around here-ish. Looks like a pretty good spot. If I can get up here. Gives us a pretty good outlook of most of the land. And I think for the most part, the dinos can actually get up here. Yeah, because there's a little path to actually climb up here. Alright, so let's walk back up here. Let's grab these. We're gonna get started with these. I should probably keep that on my bar in case any RGs come around. So I think these two are both on passive and neutral. Okay, I'm gonna put you on neutral. Get out from behind his wings. Alright, so like I said, I think our thing is going to be built. Light things up a bit. There we go. Maybe right here. Yeah, I feel like that'll be okay. The question is, how do I exactly want to build this? I think what I wanted to do is it's going to be 3 wide. Yeah, it's going to be 3 wide. I can do it this way. It's going to be pretty big. So if I did that. Now, I do need the pillars. I don't think we have enough pillars. Now that I'm looking at where it's at, I don't think we do. So, pillar. Pillar. Now, those are in the ground. I can say, demolish you. Now the real fun part is getting all the other floors connected. I'm going to do the outside edge first. Trying to think of how I had this planned out. So it's 3. It's essentially a 4x4 with 1 corner missing. That's what it is. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with that. That's... Oh, this might be a little more difficult than I thought. Alright, so it's going to be missing this corner. Which means, great, I'm going to need more pillars. Okay. Demolish that one. Excuse me. We'll do that. Yeah, that's right. There we go. Actually, we may have enough pillars. The question is, will it let me put that there? No. Now I do know that I can kind of cheat it. Do that, then I can do that. It's not the one I want. It's not what I want. That's what I want. Ha-ha! So that's all the found pillars I think I actually need. So, now the fun part. I need to destroy all of these. And we'll start over here. So I just need to get rid of all the ceilings. Without standing on them. Oops. The pillars should just stay. And I did it this way on purpose. That way the pillars don't show through the floor. And okay, last 2. Oh, then I got that one, but I'm not worried about that one. Alright, and we have some extras. Sweet. It's always good to have extra stuff. These, those can get out of my inventory now. I'll leave that there. Let's see, now we need all the ceilings. I don't actually need all of them, but it'll work. Did we make an extra one of those? I think we did. Okay, now, we're stuck. Again. Do like that. Yeah. I think I may have just encountered an issue. Oh no, we're good. So, this is our structure. Or at least this is the floor. We're gonna do a sloped ceiling or ramp. You had it. We'll do that. And we'll take this guy. I forgot something. I hope you have enough stuff out of what we got to make it. Perfect. Exactly what we need. So, we need to place this. These can go back in your inventory for now. Place this right there. And that's gonna... I need another ceiling for a ramp. Actually, I need 2 more, I think. Aha! Which way do I want it? Do I want it that way? That was the wrong button. Do I want it that way? We're gonna go that way. Haha! We got a gate. Now that kind of depicts how tall this is gonna be. And the other thing is... Are you gonna let me put it? No? Great. I guess we'll just have to make some wooden ramps next time. I'll toss that in there, get rid of those. We need the walls. And I mean all of the walls. I did that gate in the wrong spot. Okay. We'll live with it. So, we need walls here. All the way around. And I did leave that one spot open because there's going to be a door there. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to need a lot more walls. Ah, great. So you had the door, I think, right? You have all the door stuff. Let's get this one placed. It's going to go right here. Boom. And it actually fits the doorway. Hooray! It actually fits right. And we will put this guy in his place. Boom. And now we will just do another round of walls. I think. So if I do that, then it'll just be that. Okay. I'm trying to think here. And it's really difficult. Alright, so we got part of the walls. Can you make it up through there? We went in through there. What am I talking about? Okay, I'm not going to place those just yet. I need these two. And I actually need more walls. Like, badly. Let me see if this will actually let me place things. It's not going to let me because there's no wall to support it. Ooh. It's not even down yet. I was about to say there's a drop right there. Is down. Lag. Featherbeak. Hold this. Let's go. Speedy! Let's go see what this drop has. Because if it has anything good, I really want to keep this spot. Which I'm surprised that the drop still came down with building supplies. Just what we need. Those the wrong ones, we'll still take them. Because I think I can use the doors to my... or the walls and the door frame to my advantage. Holy cow, look at all that metal right there. How did I not see that? There's a lot of crystal up here too. Now what we're going to need is a flyer that can really carry a lot of weight. Maybe time to go get ourselves a Quetzal somehow. Anybody got some suggestions? Because the only way I know how to do that is with a scorpion. And we don't have one of those. Okay, let's see. Take that. See if it lets me do this. So that's where it's gonna go. See if it even lets me do it. It will! Awesome! Alright, so I can do that. Let's come back over here to Featherbeak, who just dropped something. Keep that to yourself, boy. And we'll take these. I don't know which one I'm gonna need. That's not the one I'm looking for. You are that one. I need these two. And there. And there. Alright. Got that. And that. Sweet! Well, I guess I can put that there. I wasn't expecting to actually let me build this stuff yet. Alright, so I need to fill in the rest of this stuff with walls and... Holy cow, that side's gonna be tall. But I think we'll take advantage of that. So, I'm gonna go get more walls, and I will be right back again. Okay, we're back, and I've got a microphone in my face. Move you back a little bit. Alright. We're back, and we've got all the walls we could ever use. And lots of other stuff. Let's just go ahead and toss all of this, because we don't really need it at the moment. Don't need that. And all that. Alright, so. We got walls. We got ramps. And I made a couple extra ceilings. It's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. I think we're good on those. Yeah. Are we going to be able to get in there? I don't know. No. Because Ark decides to say that these are obstructed. I have to go all the way back to the base and make the no-clip ones. Great. That's a waste of time. Okay, let's get those out of there. We can't jump. What else can we get out of our inventory? Let's do 10 of those. There we go. Now we can jump. Alright. So I know I don't exactly need all of these. But I think I need a couple more than I have. So it's going to be that tall. Actually, I had just enough. Alright, and let's see if we can get this. Had to jump for each one. Oh, I almost did that too soon. And that one just clicks into place. Part of the ceiling finally falling off. Now, let's put our last wall. Featherbeak! I need your assistance. You get the special privilege of being the only bird that will probably ever land on this roof. Give me a point that I can actually, like, jump off. There we go. Without sending myself flying all over the place. Alright, so I gotta do that. Placed! That is not where you... Actually, that is where you go. That just looks funny, though. Alright, you should have an extra one of those in your inventory. Yeah. Why? Why, Ark? Oh, you'll do it out there, but you won't do it right here. There we go. Oh, so much trouble for this building. Alright. So we got our building made. We have a storage building. Or a storage thing. I will have to get those ramps put in place before next time. Because next time I want to get an Inky. But I need Dilo eggs, I think. Guess I'm going to AFK for a while after I tame up some Dilos. So let's go ahead and place these down. Put you here. It ain't going to be perfect. But I'm going to make it look okay. And now we'll put you nice and small and go right there. And this guy, let's jump up on top of these. Oh, come on. I know I can stand on top of one. Where are you jumping to, dude? Right there. Good enough. Alright, so I'm just going to toss some wood and the one metal in there. I found a glass jar Ingram, but I don't know if we have that. I can't... Oh, I was about to say, I can't craft that no-clip ramp over here, can I? No, I need a smithy, or not a smithy, a workbench to do it. How much is the workbench again? Crafting table, 50 wood, 20 hide. I don't have any hide. Alright. So now we have like all this extra stuff. And we've got a basic place. I know what else we need. We need a feeding trough. And a feeding trough is storage. 8 metal. Well, I'm pretty sure we can get some metal. I'm pretty sure. Put these back in their place. And there's 5. And that makes 12. There's our metal. Now to get all the stone that we need. And to get the wood that we need. How much did it say we needed? Like 120 stone? Now I actually have to fly down the mountain. 120 wood, 40 fiber. We don't need any stone. Why did I get stone? So we should have 110 wood? 105. I'll just dump those in there for now. 40 fiber. Fiber is kind of the annoying one. Let's see. So I'm going to need a lot of wood. I gotta actually fly down the mountain. But I can stop like right here and get all the fiber. Because I can hit these. What am I doing? I got this guy. There's like all the fiber I'm ever going to need. I didn't hit you, did I, Featherby? I don't think I did. Food. Let's go chop down some trees. We'll come over here. I think there's a couple that we can get to without really dealing with anything. Yeah, this spot looks okay. I say that as I jump off with a Carno right there. Featherbeak can survive. So that should be everything we need for the feeding trough. Now I just need to make sure I have the stuff for the ramps. That should give me everything I need for the ramps. Featherbeak! Come here, Featherbeak! And back up the mountain we go. So I'm gonna have to ditch some of this. We'll do that. That'll be perfect. And it's not raining. I should have gotten some water while it was raining. Oh, free rain, free water, and I missed it. Now there's this weird little trail that kind of comes down the mountain back here. I might use it to get an Anki up there. I don't know yet. But, it's like all kinds of clogged with stuff, so I'm going to be dumping inventory all the way up this place. All the way up to this wonderful storage place. Now, if we come in here, should be able to make the bench 30 stone, 20 hide. I don't have any hide. What else was I making? Feeding trough. Go kill something really quick. I saw some birds. Where are they at? Another thing I've noticed is nothing really spawns anywhere near the top half of this mountain. I think the only thing I've ever seen near the top of this mountain was 2 Argentavis and a pair of Ankies. I think they were only like this high up. So I think the top of this mountain is actually like really, really safe. Cold as all hell, but really safe. I know I saw the birds. There's this. Perfect. You're coming with us. You are going to provide the hide I need. So, we had a pretty productive day. We actually built something and finished it in the same day. Well, kind of. We're about to. Hopefully, as long as this guy gives me 20 hide. Which I doubt he will. Sorry, she. Why do I always do that? I always just refer to them as he. I should just say it. As long as it provides me with 20 hide, we'll be done. We'll actually be able to build this stuff. Can I kill you in one hit? No. Now you can actually take a couple of hits. Get you like right here. Look at that body rolling all over the place. Now let's get that hide. 20 hide, exactly. Now, let's make the stone is in here. 40. And I'll take that. So that's our crafting table. I'll place it down, then we're going to destroy it later. So. Featherbeak, get out from under the building! You're going to get yourself stuck in there! Jeez! It's like you're trying to get yourself killed. Now these should work the way I think. If they work the way I think they do, then we should have no problem at all. Structures, wood. Yeah, that was the one I was telling you about. That's 1 wide. Oh, we need more wood. We have some on Featherbeak. 1 wide. It's half. It's a steeper ramp. So like the regular ramp would be like this, and it would actually cover like one whole foundation. The other one is like that and only goes half a foundation. So that's this one. That's the 1 wide ramp. We need this one. So how can we... Words. How do I always fail at words? Let's see if these actually work the way I hope they do. I can put them right here. Come on. Work! Yes! Oh, thank you, game. Thank you, mod. Well, I'll just grab that and leave it up here. Because we're going to need all the wood and stuff anyways. That's not where I need you. We do not have enough wood. I forgot about the feeding trough. Actually, we should have plenty of wood lying around. Because you still have more wood. You have 22 wood. We need 30 wood. Which means... You know what we can do? There we go. Now we can actually get inside. Where are those other ramps? These ones. This is what we're going to do. Get inside. That's kind of weird. No, that's not what it... Well, I'll take this stuff, but... Let's see. Pick up crafting table. I did not know I could pick it up. That works. I'll do that. Demolish. And we have enough wood. Feeding trough. And with this, we shall have everything we need. I'll just have to remember to come give this guy food every once in a while. So, we will leave all of this in your inventory. You can have that. I don't need it. And you're eating all of it. Holy hell, you went through all your food? I'm gonna have to fix that and get you some meat. Let's get rid of all these berries. I don't need them. I seriously did not know I could pick up that crafting station. Otherwise, I would have picked up the one at the base. Get inside. Screw that little door. That little door is going to cause so many problems. I might just replace it with a wall. Alright, we're going to go ahead, clip through the wall much. We're going to put that right there. It's not going to have anything in it because there's nothing up here to eat. And that's going to be it for this time, guys. We got our building made. Look, that little purple dot right in front of us. That's a cave. We may have to bring the wolf up here and see if it can get in the cave. There's an alpha. Not ramp. Spyglass. Let's check out this alpha really quick. But it is going to be the end of the video. That's it for this time, guys. If you liked it, hit the like button below. If not, let me know what you don't like in the comments. What are you? Level 20? Can't. Let me know what you don't like in the comments. And I will see you guys next time. Hopefully soon we will be going into this cave. Check it out. Wonder if we can fly in some. I just want to get a quick look. Load, 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 load. I broke the game. Flyers aren't supposed to be allowed into caves anymore, but yeah, yeah. I'll see you guys next time. This is one of the big things I've been wanting ever since they came out with a wolf. Oh my gosh, this is going to be our nose. We're gonna call him